Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. We're going to be doing Mass Effect today. We're going to be doing a full Renegade playthrough. And we're starting from scratch. We're doing a vanilla run. There are not going to be any mods. Which pains me, but it is what it is. Before we get started, I forgot what I was going to say. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Samri might make an appearance. Full run. Okay, so it's going to be full Renegade with like one or two exceptions. I get to overrule 2 events at most. Why is my game not showing up? It's showing up now. Yes. Okay. So it's going to be full Renegade asterisk with 2 exceptions. But other than that, or unless we can get through those 2 exceptions with the Renegade route, otherwise, we'll figure it out. But we're going to start from scratch. We're going to make our custom Shepherd. So, as I said, Samri might invade at some point. We will see. Give me just a second. Actually, he messaged me just now. One second. All right. Oh, wait. Desktop audio is not unmuted yet. Give me 1 second. One more second. One quick second. There we go. Let me know if the game audio is good or if it's too loud. But we're going to enter a new ID.
Please log in to access your profile.
And we're going to start a new Shepherd.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Yes, ma'am.
Confirm pre-service history.
All right. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as I transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So, I usually go either Spacer or Colonist. Most of the time I go Colonist. I only have done Earthborn backstory once. But all 3 of these do fit for a Renegade playthrough. So if anybody has or wants to place a vote, I'll give 3 minutes for a vote. We will run a poll. Let me set that up. Three-minute poll starting now. And we will We will collectively decide this together. And we have ads starting in about 20 seconds. 1 vote for Spacer. Let's see if anybody else pops in to join the poll within those 3 minutes. And while we're waiting, I will message a friend or two really quickly. Let me see here. All right, friends are messaged. Also, I know it's basically the end of it, but happy Labor Day, everybody. I said this before. I don't understand why you can't wear white after Labor Day when Labor Day is mostly for blue-collar workers and unions. And unions made up of blue-collar workers and like retail employees. So why it should be, I feel like it should be, you can't wear blue after Labor Day. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. I hope you already had a good Labor Day. I hope your Labor Day weekend went well. For everybody who's Canadian and American. I found out tonight from Samri that Canada celebrates Labor Day as well as America. I know there's a couple other countries that do. I'm not sure which ones, but I know the main ones are Canada and America. So if anybody is from those regions, which most of my audience is, I hope your Labor Day went well. Your Labor Day weekend went well. I did nothing but stay at home and stream. I kind of wanted hot dogs tonight, but we didn't go to the store. Alright, poll ended. Spacer won. We're going to continue with Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
We will wait for the ads to finish before we continue on. About a minute left on those. If anybody would like to share about their Labor Day weekend while we finish with the ads, feel free to. I got some new Pringles, a limited edition Pringles flavor, which is beer braised steak. It's so good. I want to get a couple cylinders of these when I go back to the store, because they are fucking delicious. You don't have I don't have italics in this chat, so I DM'd you instead. Okay, let me check. I voted Spacer because I think it's so fucking funny to imagine Shepard's mom like, he did what? That is so fair. I love that. All right. Okay. The ads are ended, so we're gonna continue. Soul Survivor. During your mission, a mission you went on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You've risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So since we're doing a Renegade playthrough, I am choosing ruthless because it fits the profile the best.
Military specialization.
Now we're on to the classes. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, and start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at combat and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapons training. Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. So I always go with soldier. I don't typically play the other classes because I'm not good at them. And I like having access to heavy armor and all of the weapons. So we're gonna go with soldier.
Facial identification.
And we're gonna change appearance. I had a code for facial reconstruction, but I don't know where it went. Give me a second to see if I can find it in... should I find it in my private Discord? Yes, I found it. Okay, let's go. Let's paste a code. Now we can tweak it. If anybody would like to make suggestions while I tweak around, feel free to. Hi, Pickle! How you doing? Welcome for thank you for stopping into the stream. We're playing Mass Effect. How was your Labor Day weekend? I hope it went well. Let's see. I like those sides. We're gonna go with... Ooh, Parker can... Ruby! Hi, Ruby, hi! I love you too! Thank you for stopping into the stream. How was your Labor Day weekend? Parker, can you please run a 1-minute poll for, red eyes, white eyes, or green eyes, please? My day has been pretty chill. Other than laundry, I've been stuck on this plant game. I saw you playing Plant Life. I have not seen that. I don't think I've seen that game. Is it fun? Is it a nice game? I'll wait for that poll. We're gonna customize the rest. Not great, got done. Oh, Ruby, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm here for you, babe. We will keep your mind off of it. I'm so sorry. That sucks. But you know what? You know what? You are a good person. You're pretty. You're nice. You are sweet. And anybody would be lucky to have you. So, and I hope that we can lift your spirits a little bit tonight. I can have as many plants as I want to, and no one can tell me no. But are you taking care of those? Are you taking care of them, though? I hope you're taking care of those plants. Let's see. Green eyes one? Okay. Oh, but there's like 4 different shades of green. I'll go with these ones. I know my priorities are good because I sold my couch for a big plant. That sounds like you. That sounds like you, Pickle. Let's see. We'll go with those ones. Put that more in the middle. Nose. I always hate picking noses and eyebrows because they make me realize that I don't, or they make me look at the face weirdly. Oh god, whatever is with those cheeks. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's better. Nose. You've heard of the crimson chin, now we bring you the crimson cheekbones. Oh my god, I love you so much, Parker. Let's see. I think we'll go with that one. Hair. I hate okay. I hate the original like vanilla hairs for Mass Effect. I hate them so much. None of them look good. The one that I always go with is usually this one. So I think we'll go with that one. Hi, chicken. How you doing? I hope you have had a good weekend. Let's see. I think that one. He's a renegade, so he's gonna have to look evil. My idiot neighbors have burned something that's oh god, are they burning garbage? I hate that. I hate that so much. I like those eyebrows. Let's see. Hair color. So I usually go for red hair. Parker, can we get another poll, please? Purple, red, or black? Purple, red, or black? You found a deer vertebrae? What do you it's like a spine? Like a deer spine? You found a deer spine in your yard? The fuck? Hello? What do you mean you wait? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? What the hell? Like, do you know where it came from? Let's see. The squirrels will pilfer a body to get the bones. Ooh. I usually go with the eyebrows. We're gonna go with the eyebrow scar. You don't know where it came from. Like, are deer common in your area? All right, what won on that poll? Let's see. Nothing. Nobody voted. Okay. So we'll go with purple then. Go with purple. Parker, purple with black facial hair or purple with purple facial hair? I can't decide. In a rural area with a lot of hunters, plus there's a horse riding trail less than a mile from it. Oh yeah, that would do it. That would do it. It's still weird that it ended up in your backyard though. The eyebrows are currently black. I'm asking if we should do black black eyebrows or purple eyebrows. Oh, on my model? They are black. Okay. We'll do this then. I am okay with this.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Also, a couple years ago, a guy was accidentally killed 30 feet from my room. Guy was... Oh, chicken! Chicken! Oh, damn. We're sticking you in space. You're evil because you don't have your panda ears. You know what? Valid.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty... Casual, auto level up off, legendary mode, squad power usage, subtitles, autosave, there we go. Alright. Don't worry, chicken, this will be a lot less painful than Samri's run.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so I'm one, I noticed we're gonna ignore that bald spot on the back of my Shepherd. Secondly, I'm not gonna talk during cutscenes and dialogue. Not gonna lie, that kind of slightly annoyed me when Samri did it. But yeah, I will not do that. Third, let me catch up to chat really quickly. I wonder what all the yelling was about before I saw lights. Then I woke up around 4 and I ooh, because ghosts wanted to spook me. This also caused my dad to register our yard, about 3 acres, as a landing zone for helicopters if need be. You know what? That's kind of smart, though. That's kind of smart because if something ever happens and you need air evac, you have a helicopter pad right there. Mr. Stelia girl. You know what? Yeah, that's me. That's me. Honestly, I'd fuck him. Rebel, speak for me for audio to game comparison. Game is real quiet. Gotcha. Okay, let me see if I can turn up the volume a little bit. Desktop audio. I'll turn it up by 1.5 decibels. And we'll see if that helps. Cut the chatter!
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Is that any better?
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
To be louder? Alright, we'll do 2.5 decibels. And if that's too loud, let me know.